Well, I'm not sure I'm quite welcome in the Teofimo Lopez household at Christmas. I hope I are. We were getting on so well. I would like to share mince pies and maybe a glass of milk or a fine scotch with Mr. Lopez Sr. They will be back. Probably time to move to 140 pounds, and I've got just the guy for you. Montana Too Pretty Love, our recent signing from Cleveland, just lit up the MGM Grand 1 week after Teofimo Lopez against Cambosos. So if you want to be welcomed into 140 pounds, Montana's waiting for you, Teo. See you both soon.
I'll do this the whole time.
Cleveland in the house, man. Hey, Montana, on that Jake Paul card, man, he was pretty hyped watching you fight Brad. He was.
Yeah, y'all don't see the behind the scenes, but we get hyped in the house. You know what I mean? Like y'all see the podcast, but we be hyped in the house, and I was like,
no, he turned up for you, man.
Yeah.
That's hard. I appreciate that. That's love, man. You know, Shy, he been around since I was literally like 6 years old. You know him. We grew up under these guys, so it's great to see him be where he at, and I'm trying to get to where he at.
Sean, do you see any of yourself in him?
Oh Lord, do I see any of myself in him? I would just say the tenacity that he has, and it's not every fight you're gonna see that, but like we know, or I speak for the world, we will see Montana as a showman. We'll see him with speed and quickness and agility, but out of nowhere that explosion is gonna come. And when he explodes, it's something real, you know what I mean? And I think that that's something that a lot of the Cleveland fighters, that's something that a lot of us have.
Well, like not just Cleveland, but Midwest fighters.
Man, we're gonna say Cleveland because we different. We different, we actually like some dogs down there. You know what I mean? We was raised different. I feel like what make a fighter who they are is their story, what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people who haven't been through anything. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. They just gonna quit. You get what I'm saying? But when you've been fighting your whole damn life, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you're going, it's a whole different type of meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying?
I saw where he grew up at. My dad grew up where he was at. My dad didn't allow me to grow up in that, but I saw it's literally scratching and clawing, and it's from first grade until you finish school, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So he really is a product of Cleveland and what it means to come up through the hard streets of Cleveland and the school system and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people say that they love your story. A lot of people say that they're proud of you. I'm proud of you just knowing everything that you've come through, you know what I mean? The story of your mom and the list goes on, man.
Yeah.
So
Do you got to get some get back for Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I don't even want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
It's amazing though. It's amazing that you said you don't like dogs because you fought with so much dog.
yeah, I said that because I don't want to hold the dog. Like, don't make me do something I don't want to do.
We got to get you a pic with Poppy.
Yeah,
We got to catch
okay.
you. You know what I'm saying? That's
got
probably more the story.
there you
See,
go.
look, I'm a drop him. It's like that baby. It's like,
Hold on.
do I shake him? What I do?
We got Showtime with Poppy. You know what I'm saying?
Poppy
they both,
cool.
yeah, they looking good. Poppy chill, man. He player, man. You
How old is Poppy?
6 months. You know what I mean? A baby.
And you only a baby.
Yeah, you got to put him on the broadcast with you, man. That's fire. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
He about to get a dog out, y'all. Right?
I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, you got to come Frenchy. I'm telling you, it's a
No.
good look on you.
My kids.
And then you got the kids and everything
Yeah,
going.
they do
That shit
want one,
crazy
though.
seeing with kids and everything now. Like,
But see, look right here, classic Montana.
put the diamonds on it.
No, that's what I was getting at when I was talking about Cleveland and in the Midwest. It's like, the fighters that come from there, they come from these hard blue-collar towns and very humble. And then it's like in the ring is where you get to show all this flash. That's where you get to be flashy. And
It's part of your story. I say, me personally, I feel like every fight is a part of your story. It's a piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to get everything in one night. You get what I'm saying? It's so much more to a fighter and to a person, you know what I'm saying, to be able to express, you know what I mean, to be able to express themselves each way, you know what I mean? So each fight, last fight you might have got something totally different that you're going to get from this fight, you know what I mean? It's just part of my puzzle.
That's another thing about the Midwest fighters. Like, we have multiple styles. And you'll
Facts.
see a different version of us
Facts.
in practically every fight. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's a
And
fact.
again, like he says, it's part of the story.
Is it pretty much like an iron sharpens iron situation where you got
Oh, 100%.
some of the tough? If you can make it,
If he named the guys that he grew up watching And the guys that didn't make it,
Yeah.
it literally was iron sharpening iron.
Crazy, like-
Salvation Army boxing gym. That's all it was. Champions in and out of that chair.
all day long.
Yeah, I mean, we
Step with the jab,
come back,
goddammit.
yeah, come back from the nationals, and you took 6 guys, and 5 guys won the nationals.
Yeah, no, facts.
And then the guy who didn't win it was the most hungriest for the next tournament.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So 100%.
Yeah,
How
it's
proud
dope,
do you feel, man, as a champion, seeing other guys come out that you know that has championship pedigree, that's following right behind you from the same town, same
Yeah.
city? How does that make you feel?
You know what? My whole thing
Same
is
gym.
there's been a
Oh, same gym. Okay.
same everything, man. I think that's one thing that people don't really realize about boxing is like a family sport. You know what I mean? So his first coach was actually my dad's first coach. So everything that my dad taught me is the same stuff that his coach taught him. You know what I mean? So the lineage is crazy. You know what I mean? But for me, while everybody's saying, "Oh, you could be the greatest fighter to come from Cleveland," I'm like, just wait to see what else is coming. You know what I mean? I may be the guy right now, but it's so much more coming. You know what I mean? So I'm proud, man. I'm proud of my city, and I'm proud of the guys that come from my city for sure.
Absolutely. Cleveland got the last 4 Olympics. We got 4 Olympians. You know what I'm saying? That's major. We got Renell, Terrell, Tiger, and Charles Conway.
Yeah.
Major. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That speak for itself right there. We got a hell of a background, you know?
I know it was 144, but I feel like I gotta let you go eat, man. I know you didn't have to
I
get all the way to
appreciate
40,
it. Yeah, man.
but yeah.
Get the grub now.
We'll talk about you tomorrow,
I
right?
appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Montana.
Thank you.
That's a good fight.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely, family. How you been?
Good, man. Good.
Catch a flick with us.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture of up here.